Alright, Takare, back with another old school review. Today I've got a twofer. These guys were sold separately, but you did want to get both of them together. This is Star Trek Innerspace Apollo landing module, Apollo lunar lander, and Apollo command module. They are both, for 90s toys, for what they're representing, they're pretty decent representations, especially considering what they got to do. Though the real one would have a lot more greebling and junk and stuff hanging off all over it, and I think this one would have a lot more panel lines and rivets and whatnot. But you can easily recognize them for what they are. They're the Apollo command module and the lunar lander. So let's go ahead and bring in our comparisons. Let's start with the Defiant real quick, right there in the middle. We can bring in the old school X-Wing and the newer X-Wing. Here is one of the Buzz Lightyear ships. And Soda Can. Did I don't know if I brought him in. Oh, no. Let's go ahead and bring him up here so you can get a comparison like that. So, as I mentioned in the other video with the Defiant, these were about $4 or $5 each back in the day. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Apollo command module first, and it's gonna pop open on the side here, and we got the two astronauts inside, and inside, look at all that. We got this very beautiful sticker. We got a beautiful sticker up here, and back here, we got another sticker, and we got some cool engine detailing and a little satellite monitor thing. And I believe, yes, you can pop them apart if you're so inclined. Don't remember why they did that, and no, there's nothing inside that one. Let's go ahead and look at our minifigures. All of it has four of the same. It's got the same astronaut in each one, but the astronaut is pretty cool looking. He's got the big old backpack going on, and no, the backpack is not removable. It's two pieces, but it's all glued together. So here we have with the Buzz Lightyear. Here we have the old Luke Skywalker. And here is the new Luke Skywalker. So they're good minifigures. I think, are these ones posable in the arms? No, these ones do not have the arm posability. Then let's go ahead and move on to the Lunar Lander. Now the Lunar Lander has this little external gimmick here of a little like liftoff thruster kind of thing. But I'm sure we all know when the Lunar Lander took off, it left all this stuff down here. And this ladder here is a separate piece, but it is taped on. And yeah, not a whole lot going on with the exterior of this one, but the interior, come on, there we go, is where the coolness happens. So let's go ahead and pull out. I know there's 3 astronauts, but you get 4 astronauts altogether. Again, these were sold separately, but you were intended to, you did want to grab both of them, and I'll show that off in a minute. You can reach inside here and you can pull out a neat little brass plastic flag for planting the flag. And there's some cool little molded in detail. There's the sticker panels right there. Come on. There we go. And you got some painted in detail with the oxygen tanks and some other things. There's another sticker down there. And can I pop you apart? Yes, I can. And we've got some more stickers up there. And a big old keyboard down there. And are the seats movable? No, they are not. So let's go ahead and peg you back together. Let's take the flag and stick that back in. And let's crew our modules. Because after they got done exploring the moon, they had to do something. They had to leave the moon, and they had to rejoin with the command module. Yeah, this is why you wanted to get both of them. They were sold separately, but they advertised on the packaging that you could combine them together to recreate this moment, which is really cool. Um, this is another one of those that towards the very end of the line, this is like the Defiant. They didn't make as many of them. So loose, you can expect to pay $20-$25 each for them, but in the original packaging, easily $30 to $40 sealed in original packaging. Are they worth it? If you like the miniatures, I mean, and you want Apollo stuff, I think it was worth it. But again, I got this one in a batch lot with the Defiant and a bunch of others for a good price. So, yeah. This has been Takare with a review of the Innerspace Apollo Command Module and Apollo Lander. Thank you for watching.